How's it going, guys? Virtual Memo here. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all those people out there in YouTube land watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry I only have one, the unboxing video of Horizon Zero Dawn, the collector edition, which the game's amazing. And anyone who has a PlayStation 4, please get this game. But anyways, thank you again. Greatly appreciate it, you guys. This video is going to be about my Nintendo DS collection and a little history about it. So first of all, let me show you the Nintendo DS Lite. So back in 2004, I had the original one, the gray brick one, and the one that came with, I believe, Metroid Prime Hunter. I had it. I had Super Mario 64 DS and Mario Kart DS, and I sold it. Stupid me. I was young back then. I sold it because I just didn't have time for it, and at that time of the first year of the DS life cycle, there just wasn't much games that interest me. Let me put this to the side here. I actually have the console right here. Handheld. Sorry about that. But just recently, a couple months ago, last September, I went to a local mom and pop shop, saw this in the back counter, asked how much they would be willing to sell it, and I got it for 30 bucks. I couldn't pass it up, and I know this one's superior to the one I had. I know definitely lighter. Oh, it's definitely lighter, and the screen is a tad bigger, but it plays perfect. It plays brand new. Yeah, there's a little dents on the box, but who cares? I'm not that crazy about it. Let's start off with the games. Keep in mind, this is very minimal amount of games. I'm not a huge collector. I just like the games that fit my taste. If I like it, I'll keep it, and I'll try to find the case for it if I don't have it. If I don't like it, then I just simply sell it. But let's start off. Let me just put this to the side here. Let's start off with the first game. Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Not many sports game, not that I remember. I know for the console, Nintendo had sports games on it, but for the handheld, I don't remember much sports. But Mario Hoops 3-on-3. This game is fun. It's addicting, and I think it's helped by Square Enix. Actually, it is, because there's Final Fantasy characters on there. Great game. It can get challenging at times. I wish they had made a sequel to it, but unfortunately we just have not seen it, and it's been many years now and have not seen a sequel, so I highly doubt they will make one. But a great game. Definitely love it. And if you guys love basketball with Mario characters, definitely pick this one. It's one of its kind. Let's put this back there. Oops. Next one is a game I had to pick up because it was one of the original games I had. That game is Mario Kart. What can I say about this game? What can I say about this game? It's simply Mario Kart. I mean, you can't go wrong with this game. Mario Kart. It's simply a must. Whichever handheld console you get, Nintendo, you have to get it. I spent so many hours on this game. I love the tracks. I love the music. I love how this was a challenging Mario Kart, and I guess it was challenging also because my hands. Even it's a handheld, but it's kind of weird to hold it and control Mario Kart without an analog stick. You use the D-pad instead. Great games, and surprisingly, there's things to this Mario Kart that the other future kart games did not have, and that's the minigame that are included. Nintendo definitely has to bring that back. That was pretty fun and definitely extended the life to the game. Once you beat all the tracks, get the trophies for all of them, there wasn't much else to do. Obviously, when you had friends over, my cousins. Oh man, this game, this was the game to play. Lots of friends lost too, by the way, because of this game. When they lose, yeah, they don't want to play it again afterwards. The next games are a series. I have the first one for the original Game Boy Advance. And when I sold my DS, I think it just came out a year later, and I was so jealous of the people that had it because I love the series. That's Mario and Luigi's Partner in Time. The Mario and Luigi series are fantastic. The first game was hilarious. This game I'm more than halfway, and it's funny. I mean, I love this series, Mario and Luigi. I love it so far. You know, it's good, definitely. I think Superstar is always going to have a place in my heart just because it was the first one of the series that I played. But great game. Next up is the follow-up. That is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Haven't played it because, again, I want to beat the second one before I moved on to this one. Although I do hear a lot of people prefer this one over Partners in Time. I mean, if that's the case, I don't know how much funnier this game is going to be compared to the second one. But I'm sure it's a great game. And again, according to the majority of people that prefer Bowser's Inside Story over Partners in Time. I can't wait to play it. I just gotta be Partners in Time now. Next up is a game that definitely brings out my childhood. That's New Super Mario Bros. So it's a classic Mario game, although it's now 2D, 3D side-scrolling. It's an easy game. Easy, but man, it just keeps bringing me back just because I love it. I mean, it just reminds me of the classic. I love this game. I beat it. Got all the stars to them, to each level. Great game. Oh man, I think right when I picked up the DS Lite, this was the third game I picked up, and I just couldn't put it down. This was the game when I started collecting games little by little for the DS Lite. Anyone who has a DS must have this game. It's a must. Alright guys, 3 games left. Again, sorry, I only have little amount of DS games. Hope to increase them fairly soon. Again, the ones that I really catch my attention, I'll pick them up. These 2 games. It's a series. It's a series that all the kids went crazy when it originally came out for the Game Boy. And that series is a Pokemon series. Oops, no. Pokemon Heart Gold. Oh, damn it. Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Soul Silver. You know what? Sorry about this, guys. Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Soul Silver. Yeah, again, more games that came out after I had sold my original DS. And again, I was jealous of everyone that had this game. The second generation, is and will always be my favorite Pokemon. I never played the future. I never played the generations after this one because I just didn't think it will top them. And I've seen videos, I've seen people play it around me during those years, and it just didn't capture me. and I don't know if it was because the Pokemons just didn't look. They look. I don't know. They just look so different compared to what the first generation and second generation. I think first gen, second gen look more. You know, they look like animals. They look like animals. The third one, it just started getting weird after that. I don't know, guys. It's just, that's just the way I see it. It just didn't catch my attention. But these two, when I got a DS, it was my goal to find them at a good price and replay them again. Because this defined Pokemon for me. I didn't know how Nintendo was gonna top it, or what's the party? Game Freaks. I think it's Game Freaks that makes Pokemon game. The Pokemon company. I don't know how they were gonna top the original Yellow, Blue, and Red. And then once Gold, Silver, and Crystal came out, it just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. It was that great of a game. I only have the case and booklet. I mean, I have everything, case, booklet, and all the extra pamphlets that are inside of it. I don't have the box with that Poke meter. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. I mean, I just wanted to have these two games in my mini collection because, again, it defined what I loved about the Pokemon generation. And when I had my original Game Boy, and I had to have them because they were a remake, and it just looked awesome when I would see people play them. All right, guys, last game is a game I had to rebuy. And I think you guys know what it is. Super Mario 64 DS. It's a must. It's a must for any DS owner. I love this game. My uncle had the original 64, and this was the first game. This is what everyone was trying to get. It was either Super Mario 64 or Mario Kart. And my uncle bought Super Mario 64, and I just remember going over his place just to watch him play, and I was just in awe, just amazed how this game turned out. And I had to have it. I had to have it when the DS version came out. It's enhanced over the original 64 version, and obviously includes Wario, Yoshi, and Luigi. Luigi always being my favorite character, always being overshadowed by his big brother. It was a little different. I mean, it's graphically, I don't know, enhanced version. It damn looked good. Unfortunately, it was a little weird because the DS doesn't have an analog stick. It was the D-pad. So that was a little bit getting used to. But I love this game. This game will forever remind me of my childhood of playing Mario games on the 64. You know, seeing that 3D world environment. I will always remember that time just sitting next to my uncle and watching him play, just sitting next to him watching the TV screen, the old tube TVs, and just being amazed watching this game. And it's just crazy how games are now these days. I mean, again, Horizon Zero Dawn, it's crazy. Like, I look at this game, Super Mario 64, this game and Crash Bandicoot, and I see how everything has evolved from them. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. It's only a minimal mini collection that I have. Again, I just recently got it and just slowly picking up the games that I love, little by little. So till next time, let's see what update I will have on this DS collections that I have. Once again, guys, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it for watching my content, and expect future videos. The next one, I'll give you guys a hint already. It's another handheld, the follow-up to this one. The 3DS collection. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Virtual Memo here. Thank you again. Until next time, you guys.